Welcome to the Peachtree Podcast. Peachtree Learning Center is a nonprofit in Middle Tennessee dedicated to training and discipling students in all the fine arts to become excellent and skilled in order to spread the kingdom of God into the world of the arts. On this podcast, we will discuss topics designed to encourage, uplift, educate, and equip people to proclaim the kingdom more deeply in their own families and communities.
Good afternoon and welcome to another episode of Peachtree's podcast. We have exciting things to talk about today. And the main thing I wanted to talk about this week is an upcoming event here at Peachtree for people in this area and as far away as you'd like to drive. We're having a Homeschool Resources Day, I guess is how we're terming it. It's here in our building, and we're assembling as many resources from the Upper Cumberland area as we can get our hands on for people to see, to talk to ask questions of, as a gateway into considering homeschooling your family or even receiving some information about new resources and possibly even exploring just new things for your family, as well as just some encouragement in general. So we have a list of vendors and entities that are going to be showing up here to set up tables. That'll happen on July 14th, which is a Friday afternoon from 4 to 7 in the afternoon. We will be here for those 3 hours with tables set up from Daniel 1 Academy, Tennessee Christian Academy, Exodus Christian Academy. The Upper Cumberland Rams basketball teams are going to be represented. The groups of classical conversations that meet in the Upper Cumberland, they will have a table and a booth to talk about their tutorial opportunities. New Colossus Academy, which is a 2-day tutorial here in town. They have a full-blown 5-day Christian campus in Crossville, but Dan Bailey is the director there. He is bringing a table here to talk about that option for homeschool pursuers. Knotgrass Company is going to be here with a table of information about the curriculum that they publish here in the area. They are known for their history curriculum that starts all the way down in your lowest grades up through high school, and they also have some Bible curriculum that's very creative. They're going to be here with a table of information. There's a tutorial here in town, the Upper Cumberland tutorial, that meets over at a church here in Cookeville. They meet once a week and have lots of classes available for homeschoolers to take. Then there's a new co-op here in town called the Rooted Co-op. They're going to be here with a table of information. There's a group that gets together for social events called the Homeschool Hangouts. They're going to be here with information. And then we're also going to have, as a sort of adjunct to all of that, we're going to have several moms that we've invited who have successfully homeschooled for years, have graduated people that were great adults, and they're going to be here with curriculum that they found to be helpful, encouraging, possibly easy to use, definitely with value that added to their families' homeschool journeys. And so those moms are going to be here with 1 to 2 to 3 tables, depending on what all they bring. I don't even know what all they're going to show up with, but we've asked people that we knew, loved, and had great success in their homeschools to come and just share ideas about curricula with you. And then we're going to, in the middle of that time, from about 5:30 to probably 6:15 or so, we're going to have a panel of people that have graduated from their homeschools who are in different places in their walks. Some of them went to college. Some of them started businesses as entrepreneurs. Some of them have pursued more creative callings. Some of them have just done different things. A couple, I believe, I think there's one that's a stay-at-home mom now, but she went to college for a while and did some creative things, and she has a business on the side. We're going to have several people like that who graduated and have gone into different pursuits, coming to answer questions as a panel. And we're going to have a couple of those veteran moms on that panel as well. So people that come to that event can walk through the building for 30 to 45 minutes and just see the tables, ask questions, meet people behind those resources, shake hands, understand who they are, and then you'll have about 45 minutes in the middle that's a panel of people who have come through the homeschool process and had various pursuits after high school, but have great stories to tell of how the world looks to them now and how they succeeded in their homeschool journeys. And then we have moms on that panel that will also answer questions as hard-hitting as you want to bring, because these moms are tough and they've been there and they've been in the trenches and they know what it feels like to be where you are. So a couple of these moms have had several children. A couple of these moms have had children that struggled with different things, and it'll be great, a great place for moms and dads to come and enjoy listening and be encouraged, and also be able to ask questions directly of people who've been in those trenches and walked those roads. So I want to encourage you to come out for at least part of that time. If you do nothing else, then come to the panel. I think that's going to be worth your hour. But there's going to be some great resources here. There's probably a couple I'm missing that are also going to be here. Those are the ones I have a list of in front of me, but there might be more by then. And we're going to have just a room full of tables of great resources and encouragement and thoughtful offerings, curriculum for you to go look at and maybe find on eBay or somewhere used and get your own copy and try out. That's how I started. I went to eBay and found used books and then decided what I wanted to use, and then we went and bought the new thing. But yeah, getting your hands on some of that and being able to see it in person and ask questions of it will be great from somebody who's not trying to sell it to you, because that's also sometimes a drawback. So this will be a fun event, but also a very encouraging, uplifting, enlightening event for people who are even just considering homeschooling. This would be a great way to come and explore what options are available, talk to people from different umbrella schools in the area, understand why you need one, understand what sports options are out there for you, as well as creative options, social options, just lots of different things that are going to be here represented. So make a plan. July 14th is Friday afternoon from 4 to 7 here at Peachtree.
Thank you so much for joining us today. To support this podcast, please go follow us on your podcast platform of choice. And if you're interested in knowing more about the work of Peachtree, please go visit our website at peachtreelearningcenter.com for more information.